How we all doing? If you like reseller content, toy content, like, subscribe, comment below. So we got some toys and some board games today. Let's see, what did I pay for this? $4. And looking at a $6 expense. Put that on the board. Yeah, haven't made videos in a bit because it's been Christmas. That's when you sell all this stuff I've been acquiring. Good season, not the best one I've had, but I moved some high ticket items, some big stuff that I kind of wanted to get out of the way anyways. So even though the money wasn't quite where it was last year, I will still take it. So we'll start with the board game. Now, I don't bring in very many board games anymore. I'm more doing parts. But when you see something different, kind of owe it to yourself to look into it a bit. So I've talked about this before. Board games, we get games that are collectible, games that are playable, and parts for each. This one, I don't know. Could be collectible. So it has a feel to it. Independently produced board games have a particular, almost like canvas feel to the box, and the colors pop. Anything that is like Asian in origin tends to be very popular. The weeb community really attaches to a lot of this kind of stuff. So, take that sticker off. So I looked this up in the store, and the sell-through rate was fantastic, and it was $4. And we're gonna get our pricing. We gotta get some tape off first. See if it's complete. I don't know anything about it. Looks like gonna be tiles and tokens. So of course we gotta see, my intent, the box is in good shape. My intent is to sell it as a complete game, which I seldom bring them in unless I'm going to make a substantial profit on them, because I want to pay myself for having them sit around, if indeed they will be sitting around. All right. Of course, the risk we run into is it not complete? So it's good cover art. It kind of looks like something like Ori. We're talking video games at any rate. Not an anime guy, so I am certainly a gamer. So we have instruction manual. These like printed tiles. These are pretty cool. We have some smaller hex tokens. Got like, I'm assuming these are like playing cards for whoever's playing to keep track of something. Got 4 of those. I do like to see stuff in bags. So something I've noticed, and this is a good example, people like to crowdfund stuff like this, but they don't actually play it. So you throw this guy $20 because he wanted to make this game, and he sends you something, he sends you a copy of it, and then people get it and they never even play it, and eventually they just donate it. So this is a good sign. Some of this is still packaged. When we go to sell this, we can say sealed but open box. So it's not new. I can't call it new, but I could basically say nobody's really ever touched it. That is, if it's complete. The pieces were kind of all over the place, and we gotta hope that nothing fell out in transit, fell out in the back room at the thrift store. But having stuff all wrapped up is a good sign. And that could be like a different player. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out a little bit about it. The instructions and the contents were on the back of the box. I don't need to understand how the game works. All I'm going to do is count pieces. At a point when my kids get older, it'll be kind of fun to play some of these when I bring them in, just to see what they're like. Right now they're too young. They wouldn't be able to do anything with it. Alright, so we got a token, like a farmer guy. I don't like how few of some pieces there are. Now, it's not going to be valueless if we don't have everything, but we're going to have to reevaluate what we're going to do. Alright. Panda token as well. Oh, see, and that's why I always check under the inserts if one piece had fallen inside the box. So we're going to have our contents on the back, and we should get a quick idea if I'm missing anything. Then I'm going to have to actually dig in and count all of this. So, green, yellow, pink bamboos. We have to assume it's these and that they're all there, obviously. Irrigation channels. I'm guessing that's probably going to be the blue rods. That would kind of make sense. 9 improvements. I don't know what that is. Objective cards. Boards. We got 4. A gardener and a panda. We have a leather die, which we have. Action chips. 8. We got 8 of whatever those are. Yeah, we're gonna pause this and count everything and make absolute sure it's all here, and then we'll proceed. Alright, so thankfully everything was here, which I figured, but you know, like we lost that piece behind the insert, something could fly out. So it's in great shape. I don't think it was ever played. These are still packaged, so I could list this as open box but new, 100% complete. So look at our listings and you'll see why I picked it up. 125 for sale. Pricing is solid pretty much everywhere. It's in the 30s, 32, 31. I got paid 4 for it. And our sell-through on this is 60, which is substantial, especially for something of this price. So, you know, this person 100% complete, and that was 30. So we're going to be around 30. I think I could squeeze a little more out of it. I don't want to sit on it forever, though. So I might just settle for 30. You know, this guy did bids, and that was a bad idea. So I'm thinking our price is going to be 30. And I do bill for shipping on this, so it's actually going to be like 22 in shipping. I'm guessing it's not very heavy. But I just want to make sure we're the cheapest out there at 100% complete, so it doesn't sit, because I don't want to collect too many board games. I started knocking them down a little bit. I started actually parting out some ones that were sitting around and price some down to get some shelf space back. So you can see everybody's kinda 32 right now. So if I just put in a 30, I'm the first one to go. So we're gonna do that. 30 bucks. And part of that'll be shipping, part of that'll be fees, but we're gonna end up pretty much here. That might actually be a bit more, but about there. Actually, no, it'd probably be more, because it isn't very heavy. So now the cool thing when you charge for shipping, you have the option of passing a savings along, or you have the option of keeping the savings. I like to keep the savings because that pays for my eBay transaction. So the shipping will be a little bit more depending on where they live, but I don't actually lose really anything to eBay at that point. So it's going to be, you know, about 10 bucks for them, and it's pretty much pure profit at that point. So that was a good pickup. We'll move on to this toy bag. All right, so then we have a bag. I know what's in it. I don't know how much value we're going to get out of it, though. So, what is in it is something called Doorables. I have sold these in the package, and they're kind of like a mystery item. And those are hit or miss. It really depends on your audience. The ones directed at kids are not popular because I don't think kids generally care if they complete a set, but these are more, at least to me, directed towards adults. And they might care if they get a complete collection. They might be willing to pay out a little bit. But the fact of the matter is it was a $2 bag. So at worst, we're going to learn some stuff. So we have a Funko Stitch in costume mystery mini that is open. I'll open. Oh, it's actually several of them. Okay, cool. That works. So it'll tell you on the box rarity. So we're looking for, hopefully we have a rare one. So we got this. This dude is a 1 in 6, so that's a common. We got this one is a 1 in. Why is that listed twice? Okay, so there's variants on these apparently, and you can't really tell what they are from the picture. Didn't notice that guy and that guy's name. We got one of those. No way of knowing which one, I don't think. And then we got the Rose. That's another 1 in 6 or a 1 in 24 with no. Like the hairdo is different. Like if you look, the one on the top right and the one center row second from right is the same, except the very top of the head. That one has like a white curl. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, we got some of those at any rate. Then we got a Chewbacca Disney 100. I don't know what this is. Oh, McDonald's. Okay. Oh, let's toss all those probably. Actually, no. Christmas coming up. I'm not giving my kids it. So that's somebody's whole McDonald's set. I might actually look just in case, because this is a lot of them. And if I could sell that for like $8, I won't necessarily hate having to have it. Let's take everything out here. I appreciate the baggies. I use those to ship. So we got Disney, the movie Wish. We got 3 of those. We got Disney Technicolor, whatever that is. Some of those. So rarity is going to matter on this, I believe. But just for $2, the volume on this is pretty substantial. Almost no way I can't at least make my money back. And in fact, I'm sure I'll make quite a bit on this. I just have to figure out what I have and what's rare. So we'll do a little exploring online and we'll figure it out. So we're going to look up Disney Doorables and just get an idea of what's out there, what people are looking for. There's too many to really narrow it down, I think. This is, okay, we got a Series 10. All right, we got a whole bag of Series 10. Let's just, for investigation's sake. So, a lot of 10, 25-ish. Another lot of 10. That's not from the same series, I don't believe. And then some of these are going to be rare. And I don't know who, but See if we can get an idea. Series 9, 10. And this person is doing cheap plus shipping. That's not a great look for this, unfortunately. But again, if they're selling as lots, I should be okay. So we got like this guy here. It might tell us who the rare one is. We'll just look up one rare from this series. And if that does not command the highest price as an individual, then it's going to be sold as a lot. It doesn't look like it lists rarity. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. No, it's on the front. Never mind. It's color-coded. So we have common, rare, ultra rare, special edition, limited edition. If you have common, rare, and ultra rare, wouldn't rare just be uncommon at that point? No, I'm just going to sort this one here, right? And then I'll have to dig into these individually, and we'll see how long this video runs. I might just pause it and do a lot of searching and kind of report back. So we got like Ratatouille. I'm just gonna move all the commons out. Two of the same guy, a dinosaur, two of this one. All right. See if we can identify anybody. This is a common from Atlantis. Nobody from Miguel. Nobody from Moana. We got Mike Wazowski from Monsters University. Common. Nobody from Oliver and Company. We got Princess Ballerina. We got two Tianas. Both are... Oh, actually, never mind. That's somebody else entirely. We got Ratatouille. We got Remy. It's a common. We got Alfredo Linguini as a common. This guy is also a common. And these people are not in this book, which makes me think that these got mixed up somehow. Oh, there's a back. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of these. Okay, Butch is a common. They're like a baby captain from Wall-E. That is a common. Special edition figure, Tiana. So let's look up Tiana, special edition. So if you put in something specific and you get these kind of listings, it tells you that the bubbles probably burst on this, or it was never terribly popular. But we will keep going just in case. And worst case scenario, I'm just going to have a huge lot of these and it'll go out the door if I price it reasonably. So this person has the special edition and they're looking for 13. They're looking 9. 11, 7. Now we got 206 listings. And our sell-through is 25. But it's including these listings, so it's not really accurate. I'm not seeing... So 5 special editions went for $20, which is to say they're not really worth anything. I don't understand why this would go for 18. Because that's the same one I have. believe everybody was already selling it. Yeah, it's right here for $9. So what I'm going to do is we have all of these. So I'm going to look up a lot. I'm going to take all my doubles out, and I'm going to end up probably with 2 lots, a large lot and a small lot. And I'm just going to price them to move. So bear with me and I will get a price on that. All right, so sorted my Doorables. I ended up with 20 unique ones. Only one was a special edition, one was, I think, ultra rare, but that didn't matter. I had a few duplicates, not enough to make a separate listing. So 20 for 20 bucks is what I got going on with free shipping. The stitches, the difference between the 1 in 6 and the 1 in 24 is paint. They're painted completely different. I saw pictures of the 1 in 24s. I did not have them. So these 3 I've listed for 10 bucks, and they should actually move. The Disney 100 McDonald's figures, these actually do sell if you have the right ones and you have a lot of them. I had too many duplicates to bother listing because you get about 50 cents each. So the listing would have been, it wouldn't have gone anywhere, so I just decided to toss them. So grand total for this expedition, we end up decently ahead. Just shy of 40 bucks on a board game and a $2 bag of toys. So I'd call that a win. So if you like reseller content, toy content, board game content, like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.